So you got screwed again at the pawn shop. You ended up getting a guitar for $400 that you can't resell for $25. Like this Charvel here, made by Jackson. That's right, there's no serial number. It's just a Charvel by Jackson. You can't find out a serial number on it, or the year, or anything. Look at all this rust. It's corroded. Nobody wants that. You don't want that. You're not going to play this disgusting thing. How am I going to get my money back from that stupid pawn shop? Well, with this kit, I'm going to be able to convert this guitar into a $1,000 guitar. Yeah, look at that. There's rust all over this thing. It's amazing. Oh, nobody wants this. This is horrible. He made it sound like it was worth the $400. It's going to cost you more than that in repair shop prices. All those springs are useless. Let's look at the back, shall we? Let's venture into that. Yeah, the only thing valuable on this guitar was the brand new strings that crappy pawn shop guy stuck on there. Look at this useless plate that doesn't even say made in China. It's solid rust. What chrome? Now, I already pulled the new strings out, but we'll get to that later. Now, you see these screws here? We will not be taking these off. Oh no, because that's going to lead to more cans of worms. Yeah, we don't want to see inside these holes. There could be a mouse nest inside there for all we know. Broken solder points. Now, put on this glove that we send you in the kit. It's one size fits all. As you can tell, this one's just right. Yep, you should always have 1.25 inch extra overlap on your fingertips. That's a good fit. Make sure the webbing don't rip. You don't want these chemicals on you. We don't know what it'll do to you. Now, yeah, you're going to need that 4-aught magic mesh. That's what this is, 4-aught magic mesh. Yeah, these 4 zeros here, that means that it can dechrome rust. That's right, dechrome rust. I'm sure it looks like steel wool, but it's not. It's patent pending micro magic mesh. Now, you don't want to touch anything but the metal. So you want to make sure you get that in there. Just look how easily it works with this. This here is a specially designed by scientists tool. It looks like a pencil. And you squeeze right into these little crevices with the magic mesh. Yep, it's working. You can tell right away. I can see my reflection. Oh, that's not bad. Don't touch the paint, though. It could do some damage. It may look like there's microscopic metal shavings in this magic mesh, but that's really just an illusion. Oh, another tight spot. Look how easy this is. It takes little or no effort. He wanted $700 for this guitar. We conned him down to $400, and we can't sell it for $40. Well, we're going to change that today. Now, as you can see here, this paint has seen better days. Yep, there's blemishes everywhere, scratches everywhere. I mean, nobody took care of this thing. We're going to take care of it. Oh, didn't mean to get that ash on there. As you can see, I got tons of chemicals that I'm sending you that's going to make this look glossy again. Here's our special formula. It's paint-thionaire. Yep, that's what we call it. It's a type of compound that brings back out blemishes and scratches, and, well, it may look like paint thinner, but it's not. Now, you're going to get this secret brush. Yep. And then this here is our special formulated cloth. Just mix a little of that all-purpose flour we sent you with that paint-thionaire. Oh, you're going to need scissors to cut that magic fabric, that green stuff. And we'll start there too. Get some of that all-purpose flour mixed in there. It turns it white. Yeah, this is really going to work. Now watch this. You don't want to damage your paint, so this kit is going to do it for you. Now, at first, you might want to lightly move it around, but you're going to have to get some elbow grease in there and grind. Oh, it's a little runny. It just make sure everything that's colored red gets a little coating of this on it. Make sure to get it off before 5 minutes. We're going to send you a special mat to protect your tabletop or your carpet. It looks like cardboard, but it's not. It's scientifically proven to not get anything ruined when it drips on there. So keep doing this, but do it over our special mat we sent you. Uh-oh. It looks like our all-purpose flour didn't do it. But don't worry, Magic Mesh can help. Here's the mat I was talking about. Now scrub hard. You want to make sure that that special formula comes off and it's clear. Yep, I don't see no color. That's a good sign. Next, you're going to use our special formulated terry cloth. Yep, we sent it. That will completely clean that off. It may look like girls' underwear, but it's not. Now look at these tight spots. They're hard to get into. Don't worry, we got you covered. We got 3 tools we send with you, made in our shop. Let's see, this is about the right size for that crevice. Get that out of my way. Watch this. Just take your fiber cloth here, terry cloth, and you push real hard in here. Well, getting a little paint off. You don't want to push too hard. Oops. I guess a little white and red came off with that one, but don't worry. We got a 12-pack of special formulated powder mixes that you can put on there. Just dip your brush in there and fix the red spots. It'll closely match. Now this is disgusting. I don't know if a dirty mechanic used to play this guitar. There's oil and crud all over there. You're going to need that special brush. And don't forget your Magic Mesh. You're going to use that on these. They're made of metal. Now you don't want to hit the wood. That could do some severe damage. Yeah, so tightly get that in the ball. It's kind of tough. But hey, it's easy. All right, now we're going to send you this special formulated stuff here just for guitar necks. It looks like furniture polish, but it's not. Oh, there's those new strings. That's all the pawn shop gave me on it, but I'm keeping those. We're going to use these old strings off my old Washburn. Yeah, they're a little rusty and bent, but I'll tell you what. The first thing a new buyer of this guitar is going to do is replace those strings, whether they're new or not. So why don't I keep them? They can have these. Let's see, where's that paper at from my Washburn here? Ah, see? I'll just stick that new wire in here. Now I got me a new set of strings. Super slinkies at that. Now you can see how that wood looks brand new. Look at that. There ain't a spot of dust on it. There ain't nothing. Not a blip. Well, as you can see, there's a nice sheen to it. It's no longer matte finished. Get that off there. Look at that. Shiny. Well, this special tool, you've never seen it before. How many of your friends can string a guitar in less than 2 minutes? Well, I'm telling you, for the $199 and $75 shipping, I'm telling you right now that this tool is worth that money alone. Just hook it up right there. Put this instant clamp thingy on here to keep your string from moving, and watch this.
Instant replay.
Wow, that was sweet. 1 minute, 43 seconds. Now grab your best set of wires, because we're going to plug this bad boy in to make sure you can get $1,000 out of this guitar. There we go. Then just take this over here. I think it's kind of stuck in that knot. Darn it. There we If I could just get in that. The jack is a little messed up, but I ain't got money to put into that. Get in there. There it goes. Power this up and let's see what happens. Whoa. Don't worry about that amp. I got 13 broken ones just like it in the back room. And that feedback, that's classic Charvel. If you act now, you can get this guitar stand free with it. And we'll start there too. Get some of that all-purpose flour mixed in there. It turns it white. Yeah, this is really going to work. Now watch this. You don't want to damage your paint, so this kit is going to do it for you. Now at first you might want to lightly move it around, but you're going to have to get some elbow grease in there and grind. Oh, it's a little runny. It just make sure everything that's colored red gets a little coating of this on it. Make sure to get it off for 4 or 5 minutes.